Hello everyone. Today you will be working on CKLA Skills, Unit 1, Lesson 23. In this lesson, you will read and write the spelling CK for the K sound. You will also identify nouns that name people and things. Let's start with a tricky word review. I'm going to show you the words on the tricky word wall. Read each word as it appears. You will have about 3 seconds to read each word. If you need to pause or stop the video at any time, please do so. In the last lesson, we reviewed consonant sounds. One example of a consonant sound is the letter B. When we see B, we make the sound B. Can you think of some other consonant sounds? What information do you remember about consonant sounds? Think about what we discussed in the last lesson. Remember, consonant sounds are made with parts of the mouth touching or momentarily closed. When you make consonant sounds, the flow of air leaving your mouth is slowed or stopped. And remember, most words contain consonant sounds. Many consonant sounds can be written with either a single letter or with 2 of the same letter. Let's take a look at some. What letter is this? This is the letter B. What sound does the letter B stand for? The letter B stands for the B sound. Here we see the letters BB, a double B. This is another way to make the B sound. So BB is used to make and write the B sound. Let's take a look at some examples of the B sound within words. Look at this word. This is the word bed. The B sound is written with the spelling B. You just see one B underlined here. Now take a look at this word. This is the word ebb. Ebb is a make-believe word or a nonsense word. In the word ebb, the B sound is written with the double letter spelling BB that you see underlined here. Let's take a look at another one. What is this word? This is the word dog. The D sound is written with the spelling D, just one D. Now take a look at this word. This is the word add. The D sound is written with the double letter spelling DD that you see underlined here. So both the D and the DD make the same D sound. You only hear that sound once. Let's take a look at another. What is this word? This is the word fun. In the word fun, you notice that it only has one F. So the F sound is written with the spelling F. Take a look at this word. This is the word stuff. Notice that the word stuff has two F's. The F sound is written with the double letter spelling FF. Remember, you only hear one F sound. Let's take a look at another. What is this word? This word is get. Notice that there is only one G. The G sound is written with the spelling G. Take a look at this word. This is the word egg. Notice that there are two G's. The G sound is written with the double letter spelling GG. So even though there are two G's in this word, it only makes the G sound just one time. Let's try another. Take a look at this word. This word is leg. In the word leg, notice that there is only one L. The ul sound is written with the spelling L. Take a look at this word. This is the word bell. In the word bell, the ul sound is made with two L's. So you only hear the ul sound one time. It's written with the double letter spelling LL. Let's take a look at one more. Look at this word. This is the word mad. The sound in the word mad is written with the spelling M, with just one M. Take a look at this word. That's a huge word. That word is comment. The sound in the word comment is written with the double letter spelling MM. Even though there are two M's, you only hear the sound once. Listen, comment. Let's take a look at another one. What is this word? This is the word sit. The S sound is written with the spelling S, just one S. Take a look at this word. This is the word dress. The S sound is written with the double letter spelling SS. Even though there are two S's, it only makes one S sound. Now let's review the CK sound. The letter K in slashes stands for the sound K. Say K. Remember, CK is a digraph. A digraph is two letters that are put together to make one sound. In this case, it is the K sound. What sound does the letter C stand for? The letter C stands for the K sound. The word cat has the K sound, and it's spelled with the letter C. You see, I wrote the word cat under the C column on our chart. Let's add another letter to our chart. What sound does the letter K stand for? The K stands for the K sound. So the word kid that I wrote here is a word that has the K sound, and it is spelled with the letter K. So I wrote it here under the K column. So far, we know that C says K, K says K, Now let's look at another set of letters that make the k sound. CK also stands for the k sound. So now C says k, K says k, and CK says k. Read this word that I put up under the CK. This is the word duck. The spelling CK is like a double letter spelling that we just learned about, but it never comes at the beginning of a word. It only ever comes at the end or in the middle of longer words. Here's the spelling card for the CK. Read the keyword. This keyword is black, black. Take a look at the power bar. That's such a small power bar. Is this a common spelling for the k sound? I wouldn't think you would see it as much as some of the other sounds for k. Notice that this spelling card has a red outline. I will put this spelling card on our sound wall. Remember, CK says k. So here's our chart we were working on. I'm going to show you some more words. Read the word in the box at the bottom of the screen and tell me where it belongs on the chart. Let's begin. Kiss. Where does it belong? Kiss belongs in the middle column with the K because kiss starts with the letter K. There it is. Here's another one. This is the word back. Where does back belong on our chart? Back belongs in the CK column because it has the letter CK at the end. Let's put it there. Read this word. This is the word cash. Where does cash belong on our chart? Cash belongs in the C column because cash starts with the letter C. Let's do another. Read this word. This is the word thick. Where does thick belong on our chart? Notice there's a CK there, so thick belongs in the CK column. Let's do another. Read this word. This word is cap. Where does cap belong in our chart? Notice cap begins with the letter C, so cap belongs in the C column. Read this word. This is the word skin. Don't let this word trick you. Where does it belong in our chart? Notice that skin has a K. Doesn't have a CK, it doesn't have a C, only a K. So skin belongs in the K section of our chart. The K sound can be spelled 3 different ways. Do you remember what they are? The K sound can be spelled C as in cat, K as in kid, or CK as in duck. Remember, the CK spelling never occurs at the beginning of the word, only ever at the end or in the middle of long words. The last story we read was about a cat. You will read about another type of pet today. Can you guess what type of pet it is? I'm going to give you some clues. This pet has fins, not fur. This pet swims in an aquarium. Do you know what type of pet it is? If you guessed fish, you were right. Let's preview the spellings before getting to our story. Our first spelling you are going to see in our story is SH for the sh sound. You'll see words in the story like ship, say ship. You will see splash, say splash. You will also see words in the story that have the CH for ch. The first word you will see is chip, say chip. The next word you will see is lunch, say lunch. You will also see an apostrophe that looks like this in today's story. Remember, the apostrophe shows that something belongs to someone. Read today's story on your own. When you are finished, complete worksheet 23.1. We'll go over it after you read the story. Make sure that you're doing your best reading. We've learned every single word in this story,